Hey guys, how are you doing today? I know I'm having an amazing day. Do you know why? Because I know why, but do you know why? Because God woke me up this morning. That's why I'm having an amazing day today, and you should be too. You know, all this crazy stuff going on in the world and like different things happening, but there's one in particular thing that's like huge happening in this world today. And you know what the hardest part is moving away from your family. And the closest family you have is like 4 hours away. Last year in October, I moved to California. It was crazy. There was a lot of breakdowns on my part. We're in the state of emergency, and all of a sudden I started freaking out because the state I'm living in, California, went into a stay-at-home order, and I'm like, I'm not gonna be able to go home, I'm not gonna be able to see my family ever again. So much stuff was like running through my brain all at once. I started crying and freaking out, and then all of a sudden I was like, okay, Ariel, calm your tits, calm down, it's gonna be okay. Everything is in God's hands. You believe in God, you pray every day, you're gonna be fine, right? Like my allergies have been kicking my butt. I don't know, of this year, my allergies have never, I don't know about you, but I know me, out of this whole year, my allergies have been terrible. What about you? Have your allergies been like, out of this whole year, terrible? I've never had so much allergies going on. My nose is running, I have a dry cough, freaking out and all that. And then just this year, my allergies have never been this bad, you know? So with all this happening, I'm going to the store. I have a dry cough. It's hilarious. I'm getting all my stuff. I got what I need to get, a couple of canned goods, some bread, some stuff we can cook on the grill because we just bought a grill, you know. And I got some water, some toilet paper, some paper towels, you know, just stocking up, whatever. And I'm in line, and then all of a sudden I've been doing so good. I had like this wannabe mask thing on. Wasn't gonna protect me from nothing, like double guarded or anything like that. So I'm in line. I'm following. They have X's like they do in all the stores, or like little stickers, and 6 feet apart, 2 carts apart is 6 feet apart. And I'm like, okay, whatever. So I'm sitting there, and I'm in line, and all of a sudden, like I feel my throat get scratchy, and I'm like, oh shoot, here we go, you know. I'm just like, oh. So all of a sudden I had to cough. I had to, you know, like when it's like burning there and you're just like, oh, okay. I'm holding it. I'm like, you know, people are just looking at me like, I don't know. So all of a sudden, for some reason, I just had to go. I went, oh my God. It was so hilarious. Everybody stopped what they were doing. Everybody looked at me. Even 3 aisles down, we're just like, someone coughed, bro. Someone coughed. Who was it? And the person behind me took like 2 steps back, and they were just like with their little shirts, like, you know, like, you know. Oh my gosh, I have a very weird, I laugh at weird things. And I wanted to laugh so hard. The lady at the register checked me out like the fastest I've ever been checked out in a grocery store in my life. Alright, and it was just hilarious. Anybody else like notice that your food has gone up? I know at my grocery store that I have over here, I know the first thing that went up was eggs. And I'm like, dude, the egg farm is like right there. What you mean? It's literally right down the street. Don't tell me supply and demand that my eggs have to go up. No. 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 You know what? No. Milk went up. Everything has gone up. But of course, everything's very expensive because it's California. Number one. Number two, because of all this, the epidemic and all this crap happening, everything went up. Supply and demand. Okay. Supply and demand. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So after, and I don't know if you know this, you probably don't because I'm new to this thing and you don't really know me, and that's cool. But if you know me, you already know I always have hand sanitizer. I'm always cleaning something, always gotta clean it before I touch it, whatever. If you know me, you know. If you don't know, now you know. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, have my hands on, touching everything. And then of course, I start cleaning everything I bring home. I'm down to cleaning the bag that the toilet paper is wrapped in. Like, that's how I'm cleaning. I clean with Fabuloso, bleach, and water mixed in a spray bottle every day, cleaning. I was already cleaning every single day anyways, so just to spray everything, and like I've sprayed the walls. I do that like once a month. I'll spray the walls with it, clean it with the Swiffer, you know, get in there and dust and all that, and it's just, I do a little bit extra because I'm a little extra anyways, you feel me? Have you changed anything in your life to help your sanity in what's going on in this world today? Because I know I have. And I was doing so good going to the gym every single day. Hit that like button if you want me to do a workout video, and I will gladly do a workout video for you. Or I might do a whole week of workouts if that's something you're interested in seeing and me doing. So this has changed my whole life. I recently went to go visit family in Texas. I went to surprise my mother, my grandmother, and one of my favorite aunts. Okay, she's my favorite aunt. So, the Nana, I see you, girl. Looking gorgeous today, Nana. I love you. All right, so I went to go see them, and you have to fill out like this paper of where you're going to be staying and all of this stuff, and it was just crazy. And I thought because everybody's sitting there at the airport, you know, and no one is near each other, everybody's 6 feet apart unless you're with your family, then of course the whole group of families sitting together. But as soon as you get on that plane, literally, I'm like sitting like this, like, okay, have my mask on. As soon as I sat in the seat, I buckled up, put hand sanitizer in my hands, put my sweater over me, put my mask on, make sure the air conditioning is hitting my little chunky monkey self because I'm not about to be hot and uncomfortable, you know. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, okay, cool. I'm just gonna close my eyes and look out the window. But anyway, so it was crazy. I thought like there was gonna be hardly anybody on the airplane, and it wasn't. It was crazy. But now I'm back. It's kind of weird because like when you had to stay at home, you know, couldn't go anywhere. Of course, I still went and I walked around because that's me. I like to walk. So at least if I can just walk, I'm fine. I'll be okay. So it takes me about 20 minutes to walk a mile. 15 to 20 minutes to walk a mile, right? So I do my little mile, come back home, chill out all day, clean whatever I can clean, whatever I haven't cleaned, make the bed, cook me some breakfast or lunch, then start making dinner when I know the man's about to come home. And it was a lot. It was a lot all in one. Just moved, and then all of a sudden this happens in March, and I'm freaking out because I'm like, am I gonna be able to go home to Texas, or am I gonna have to stay here? Okay, one thing, this state is beautiful, don't get me wrong. I just don't like people. I don't like people just regardless, but everybody is in Texas that I know. Closest family I have, like I told you, is like 4 hours and feel like 15 minutes away. And just to get to them in a time where if it's an emergency, I have to like drive through mountains and do all that extra stuff, and it's just not for me. So I was panicking, And let me know if you panicked, because I panicked. And then I calmed down. And now I'm just like, it's okay. Like, it's gonna be fine. I guess like going home and like seeing my family helped a lot, because you just know that everybody's okay. No one's sick. Everybody's fine. But them allergies hitting everybody a different way this year. Let me know. Hit a girl up on them comments and let me know how it's going for you. If you're in quarantine still, or stay at home order, whatever you want to call it. And hopefully you guys have an amazing rest of the day. And always remember, do you, boo, and you will be happy too. Okay?